treat me like you should. The music stopped and you were gone, and I was hoping for another dawn. Now I'm looking everywhere for you, 'cause I need another dance, we need another chance. I'm waiting for the sign. Waiting for the sign. I was hoping for another dawn. Now I'm looking everywhere for you, 'cause I need another dance, we need another chance. I'm waiting for the sign. It's not okay.
Hi.
Leaving me
Hey,
like
what's up,
this.
Welcome to the stream. Well, today is day 4, and it is spelled, so we're going to go ahead and hop right on into it. I am kind of using Beyonce as a reference, loosely. Basically, my spell is kind of like a love song spell. I was going to have all these little musical notes kind of have, what is it called, hearts and things like that. I could turn them red to kind of make them kind of like a love thing, but it's pretty much like a love spell. It's she casts her spell with her music. So, and people just fall in love with her. I was going to have them be little bees and stuff all around with musical notes, which is not a bad idea. And that would symbolize her beehive. People that'll stand beside her regardless of whatever. You know, God help anybody who, Oh, you can hear my music? I thought I turned it off. Hold up. Let's see if that's a little better. My mic is turned up, and I turned the music down just a smidge. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. Let me know if that's a little bit better. And this one, in the allotted time that I have, I'm going to try to at least color some of it. Oh, excellent. Okay. Yeah, well, my inspiration was Beyonce on this one, because she's got this following that is just, there's no words for it. And I have some of my, some songs that are my favorite as well. but not enough to, you know, devote my whole entire whatever to her. So I figure that the spell that she casts upon her listeners is what makes her, you know, makes people fall in love with her. So I drew her as a witch, and just have her going on like this. A lot of this I drew on the bus. I want to say 100%. I drew this while I was on the bus. No, I can't say 100% because I did do a little bit while I was on my break. But most of the time I'm being jostled around on the bus. So I might or might not capture her likeness, but she's definitely casting a spell of some sort. And I think what I'd like to do is do a larger version, one that looks more like her or another musician, and do something similar. I did another one with what's her name, Aaliyah. I guess for her birthday, and my daughter was a big Aaliyah fan. Let me just make some little lines here. And it was like one of my very first t-shirts that I've ever done. And I drew her as like a little angel with a halo of musical notes. So that's that. I wonder if I can see if I can capture a little bit of like a magical look about this. Let's see, we'll give her some nails too. Now I should have put something on her ears, but this is going to be like a choker. I should put like the numbers, like 4/4 or something like that. But I think they should have been like over there instead of on this side. Makeup going here. Well, Mars, whenever you upload your stuff, I would love to see it. and you are very talented. So I'd love one day to draw one of your designs onto a character or something. I would just love to see your stuff. I'm just so like in awe that you bring your drawings to life. So that's pretty cool. Your designs, like, people can wear them 3D style. Okay, I had something going on here. Let's see. I think this is another one. Let's see. Oh, I forgot which way it goes. There we go. Oh, I screwed it up. That's okay. I'll make it a little thicker. Sharp. Okay. Oh, I should put musical notes in her hair. Let's see. I wonder. Oh, that would be tight. You could make a wicked amount of money doing cosplay outfits. Wicked amount. Because you can't find them anywhere. I mean, you can go online and look for them and stuff, but it's not the same as when you have one custom made to you. So that's pretty tight. I'll be sure to check out the cosplay outfit that you send me as soon as the stream is over. I'm pretty stoked, woman. Okay, something's going on with the hat, so let's see. I'll have it go behind. Do I want it behind the hand? Yeah, we'll put it behind the hand. Hand is more important. Actually, there we go. This is hair. Yeah, we'll have musical notes in her hair here. I was gonna color her hair like blue and purple. Now to wait for my hoop skirt. That's cool. Let's see, what do I want to do going up this way? Don't know yet. Yeah, we'll put little musical notes here. Alright. Let's see. What were her fingers doing? There's one, there's the thumb. Musical notes. On that. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see. And then this is tomorrow's on here. And I believe tomorrow is chicken. And I've already got what I have for chicken started. So what I probably will end up doing is finish inking it on the bust and then coloring it, possibly. I don't know. I gotta play it by ear. Yeah, I almost punked out for today because I am tired, but I love drawing. Your dog keeps headbutting you in the eye. She likes it when I do this. Alrighty, I think I'm going to start with her skin. Okay, so I'm going to use this flesh color. I'm going to use coffee. Let's see these colors here. Let's see, and we'll give her. Do we want to give her? Yeah, we'll give her kind of like a pinkish lips. Or purple. Purple would be cute. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. For this, I'm not going to just stick with just one brand of color because all of these have really good, what do you call it, attributes. Some things that the others have, some things that others lack. So I'm going to use a combination of a lot of these colors here to accomplish the skin tone that I want. Let's see. Let's see. I'll keep this on standby, but I think I want to use a white as well. Let me pull my white out. Okay. Now I'm using a bunch of different colors. I'm using Arteza. I'm using Fabric Color Zig. I'm going to be using a blender. This is what this white one is. Let's see. I'm also going to be using Tulip bullet tip markers. They're fabric markers. They work good on darker colored thingamabobs. Think of darker color fabrics and stuff. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to start off with a light tone, and this will be her base tone. And I'll just darken it up as I go. Okay, so let's see where we can establish where the light is coming from. We'll say that the light is going to be coming from this direction here. And so I'll start making my shadows on this end. I don't know if this thing is drying out. I just bought it. So let's try a different color. I know this one is about dry. Let me try. Where'd it go? Oh, it's over there. I'll be right back. I had bought a second set of Arteza markers. Nice look. This cap works. Okay. There we go. Alright. So I'm using that. Okay, now this one is wicked apricotish. Yeah, super dark. Let's see. I'm going to blend that out with another color. This one here, this is a flesh tone Zig fabric color. This one here is very yellowish. It'll bring out like a Caucasian skin tone, and it's not bad as a base as well. This thing dries too fast. That's alright, we just gotta saturate it. Let's see, I think I've got a second one. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, finding it. That's alright. We can use other colors too. More than one way to make a nice light honey brown. Let's see. Let's see if this one will work. Yes. Just kick the dog out of your room. It's like, wait, woman, wait. Did he get at least one more headbutt in? See if this thing has gotten wetter. Come on. I wonder if I can just touch. Let's see. How big is your dog? Big enough to headbutt you? Okay, this part has got to be darker brown. Let's see, we'll use coffee. Let's see if we can bring it down. Oh, he's 70 pounds. Oh, that's a good-sized dog. Aww. Does he sit outside your room whimpering? It's like, let me in! Let me in! He does. Okay, Shaggy, can't leave him outside. Can't leave Scooby outside. He knows what makes you feel guilty. She doesn't love me anymore. Oh my god. Okay, let me blend this. I'm playing. There we go. Now it wants to come out. There we go. Broccoli and carrots. Does he like it? Yeah, there's your dog's a mess. All right, let's see. Let's see. Did I keep my source image? I did not. Okay. Let's see. I gotta find my source image again. I had a source image for the outfit that I put her in, because I suck at designing outfits. Let's see. Hopefully I can find it right off, but I think the universe is going to be against me on this one. I found the cutest outfit and I don't see it anymore. Well, now that's pretty. I like that one. Ooh, I didn't see this one before. Okay. Let's see. I think a goth look. Let's see. Oh, but she'd have to have like black lipstick. Ooh, but the haircut was like banging. Okay. I love source images. Okay, so I was thinking of either a teal, purple, that kind of coloring. I think that she could rock this. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's see. Ooh, I like that too. Okay, that's what I get for not sticking with one color in one source. Okay, let's see. I like teal. I wonder if I've got a teal in here. Let's see. One of these I think is a teal. Let me try. Where should I test? Let's see, we'll test it here. Not quite. Let's see. Maybe both of them together. Yeah, maybe. But I think I do have a teal. Just mixed in with everything else. I'll take these purples. Blue and pink. Okay. Whip it out like a whole bunch of crazy pink colors. I'm going to be using some of these tulips here. Let's see. I think she's darkening up pretty good. Let me see if I can blend a little bit more. Wish the face was just a little bigger. But I got to make room for the entire month on this shirt. Can't let one witch take over, right? I do like the two-tone look. Let's see, how about see, I was going to go for purple, and I could go for purple and black. Let's see. Yeah, how about a purple going into black? Let's see. The light's hitting it like right here. This should be like one of the lighter tones. Let's see, I could probably find a lighter purple than this. Oh yeah, beautiful. Let's see, and the light's hitting it, so it'll be brighter on top. But brighter more on this side than anything. Color her paws here. Throw some brown on her. And we'll leave that part light, only because the light is hitting it in that direction. I really like the tip that's on these Zig fabric markers. I will use that until it's down to a nub. It's so awesome for blending. Let's see. And I wonder how well the blender would work on this. I'm gonna try that. I don't like the nib or the tip on these. It's really rigid. But they seem to blend okay, I guess. And they seem to last a little bit longer than some of the other markers that I have. I usually color from an angle instead of directly on. And then I start to blend as best I can. What's cool about this one is it already has a color, and once it hits another color, it starts to blend. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And if the other color is wet, they really can start moving. Okay, all right. I'm gonna blend this to, I don't know if I'm going to use black per se. Just to give myself a little more control. Let's see, do I have a deeper, darker purple? Probably not. That might be my deepest, darkest purple. Let's see what this one, that's a blue. Let's see what black does for us. We'll use the Arteza black. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this is black. I forget that the name of everything is on the tip, on the cap. We'll just bring that a little bit into the purple. We'll give it a, we won't color it all the way to the edge. We'll let that stay purple. Okay. And we'll just come into the black and move that out to the purple. Just to get them to blend a little bit more. Now these are really juicy, so I have to be very careful that it doesn't bleed into another area. It's really easy to oversaturate. I think I want that to be a darker color. I think what I'll do is I'll use just the purples. Let's see. And see what they look like on top of each other. I don't have my sacrificial t-shirt next to me. That'll show me color combinations and colors that I can test on each other. Okay, so I figure right below the brim will be dark. It'll start to come to light. Let's throw the other Arteza. Let's see. I like bubblegum. Let's see. Let's see what that does for us. I'll put that around the edge here. And that should just give it a different different purplish tone to it as well. There we go. And maybe about right here we'll catch a little bit of the light. And then we'll just go over everything again with one of the purples. Kind of blend a little bit. I think what I want to do is maybe take one of my glitter pens and just come around for the musical notes. Something that looks kind of luminous. I do have glow-in-the-dark paint, but I don't know if that's going to be good enough for what I want to do here. Okay, let's see. One of the other tricks to make your fabric drawings look amazing is to color it until you do not see any white of the t-shirt. Let it go ahead and saturate it, and the more saturated it is, the longer it lasts. you know, the deeper, the darker the color that you have in there, the more color you throw in there, it'll last throughout more washings than if you just use like a light bit on there. So just make sure it's nice and rich. Make sure your colors are rich. And one of the other downsides to the zig fabric markers is that it has to be ironed. It's got to be heat set. So I learned the hard way that if you don't heat set it, it'll the colors will come out just a little bit, and it'll turn like a yellowish tone instead of the flesh tone that you started out with. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry just a little bit in that area, and I'll come back to it. Let's see, and I think I wanted to use like a pink color right here, but I think Beyonce is more about the gold, but you know what, she's a witch today, so happy Halloween. So let's do this. I've got a couple different degrees of pink, so let's see if we can use those. Let's see what this one looks like. We'll use this around the highlights. Oh yeah, that's bright. I'll put that around the edges. Eventually. Try to decide if I want to make these a solid tone. I don't know yet. Okay. Alright. Let's see her outfit. I'll make it also purple and black. Let's see, we'll use the Arteza purple. Let's see, the light will hit it. Okay, so everything that sticks out towards the light is going to capture the purple. And we'll have it be that bubble gum around the edges. So maybe that's like a backlight. We'll put that around the edge here. Let's see, I'm trying to decide if I want to mess with her face there. Let's see. We'll have that there. And we'll just kind of outline it with the bubble gum. Now I really love the Arteza. I mean, it goes out really thick. I don't think this set will last me through the entire month if I saturate all my images. If you are using a hoop like I'm using, drop it down just a little bit so that the surface doesn't, you know, get too saturated. And if it does, it may bleed because of, you know, it touching the, you know, your backing. Yeah, I am a sucker for markers that just come out like they do. Like this is really super wet on a t-shirt, but when I work on a like a canvas bag, it's kind of stingy. It doesn't seem to want to flow like it does on a t-shirt. Okay, all right. I'm going to throw some black on here, but I only want to put black in maybe the shadowed areas. I think I also want a cast shadow. No, you know, I'll wait on that. trying to decide how I want to portray the magic. Let's see. So if this is lit, okay. I'm trying to use my art theory here, where wherever there's a highlight, there's a corresponding shadow. So wherever the highlight is, the shadow is opposite of that. So there's a light here, so my shadows will probably be playing around this area, and I could probably get away with throwing a little bit of a highlight around the edge here. So let's throw some black here, and then we'll blend it to the purple. And the black just seems to give it a deeper, darker purple. I could use the complementary color, but I think I just wanted a little bit more dramatic. And I think that would be yellow, and I only have one yellow in this set of Arteza, so I'm not going to mess it up. I don't want them to mix together. And black seems to do the trick. Okay, I'm trying to decide. I think, what should I do with the musical notes? I think once all of this is dry, I think I'll go over the musical notes with some glitter dipped in, well, glitter mixed with, what's that stuff called? Mod Podge. See if I can muddy up the purple, this pink here. There we go. This be like a lighter purple, or the bubble gum. Let's see. And I really wanted her to have purple hair, but let's see. I can do black and purple. I'm doing a black and purple outfit. And this was not supposed to be colored in, but that's okay, we'll color it in anyway. This is supposed to be like a crisscross. Okay, her hair is covering up this sleeve a bit. Yeah, I think I'll get away with either doing, I don't know, let's see. Haven't decided yet. Colors are killing me. I think my brain is a little fried from being at work today. Alright. Okay, let's see. So we've got pink hair. I wanted pink and purple hair. But it looks like we'll have to do something else because I'm already using pink and purple in her outfit. Trying to decide what I want to do. I guess I can go with the teal. Let me see. Because plain black hair would be just too boring. Let's see. Color combinations, teal and I haven't decided. Let's see, let's try. Oh yeah, we'll have blue and teal. I love blue and teal. Okay, all right, so we'll have it be blue on top. Pink is just the highlight. Let's see. So we'll have blue on top. Let's see if we can keep some. Let's see. And then we'll have it come down to an ombre teal. This is blue-green here. Now this is where the tulips really shine, is like if you need to do hair. Because you've got that tip here that just like works. And I'm going to throw a little bit of black in there. Light is hitting it on the top part of the bend. Let's see what the Arteza blues look like. Let's see. This one here is Egyptian blue. Let's see what that looks like with this. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. This is pretty close to what is this? The tulip blues. Okay, let's see if I've got a teal or teal-like color. Let's see, I've got green. I've got like, I think it was like 6 to 9 colors of green. It was just insane. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's like 6 greens. Let's see, which one was closer to... we'll try this green. This is a dark green, but I should try a lighter green. There we go. We'll try a light green. And see if we can make a color combination of teal here. And we'll have all that be blue. Now some of these places I'm going to go ahead and use my white, my little white marker, and see if I can get it to lighten up in certain spots, just to give me some highlights. Yeah, this is as far from Beyonce as I can possibly get. I'm just a sucker for like different color hair. I love this stuff. see. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit, then I'm gonna go over it with one of the tulip purples, and just to deepen the colors a little bit, like about right here. I don't want to put too much on because it'll get overly saturated. Yeah, it's getting it's a little wet right here. Okay, so we'll let the natural highlights take their little thing. It's funny though, the color on my screen looks nothing like the color that's on my my beast here, but that's okay. My songstress. Let's see. I'm gonna go in on some of the other parts here just to darken it up a bit. Let's see. Yeah, there's the hat. Just want it to be nice and dark. I just don't want to see any white when this dries up. So it's good to do another layer. No, it's not too saturated. Okay. There we go. Just blend that in a little bit more. Bring the black out a little bit. There we go, and then I'll just bring that down with the purple. These little gnats are driving me nuts. They love my light. It's like the sun, it's the sun. Alright, okay. I'm gonna leave that alone, let that dry. I'm gonna see if I can blend a little bit more of the purple here with the black. Give it a little bit more richness to it. Move my camera a bit. Alright, I got another half an hour. Okay, so maybe about right here. I'm trying to think. I think I want to do a lighter color. Let's see. Let's see, Arteza looks like it has another purple. This one I think is lilac. Nope, this one here is orchid purple. This one here was lilac. So the color that I have here is lilac. Let's see what orchid purple looks like. We'll have it be the color right here. Ooh, it's dark. Oh yeah, that's chicken. Yeah, I've got chicken right beneath here, so I got to be very careful not to hit it. And I'll show you a quick peek of what I'll be playing with later on tomorrow's stream. I won't let myself punk out, I promise. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to blend this upwards with this bubblegum color. But it's kind of cool, like you can see how it's like really super thick, really dark. Arteza really does the trick when it comes to saturating a shirt with color. I just wish they had more colors. More colors. And I like how the lighter color purple is really like dominating this darker purple. And it's just changed it to a whole nother color. This was supposed to be bubblegum, and I imagined bubblegum would be about that color, about the color right here, but no, it's like a deep dark magenta. But I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad. I am not mad at it. Let me see. Hopefully I didn't dry this one out. Okay, I did kind of, sort of. Okay, so I'm going to use this to blend. I'm going to take a break from this. Well, actually, let me blend a little bit more of that. Let's see. I've already used a lot of bubble gum on it, so let's go ahead and use the purple from Tulip and see what that does for us. Oh yeah, taking over. Let's see, I'm gonna throw a little bit of bubble gum right here on her arm, and I kind of want this to light up with the musical note type of thing. So what I think I'll do, I have to look and see. Oh, I have gold. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay, where'd it go? I have fabric paints, and one of my fabric paints, oh, and I have silver. Oh, that will look tight on this. Okay, all right, compose yourself, woman. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab that. Let me lift this up a bit so you guys can see what we're working with. There's my box. I don't know if you guys caught my other video with the Arteza, what do you call it, fabric paints, but these bad boys, they have some really interesting colors in them, and I'm going to use some of those on, let's see, this one here is metallic silver. I'm going to use some of that on these musical notes. I just got to make sure it doesn't look too gaudy as we get it on there. And I don't want it too heavy because it'll feel weird when I'm wearing it. Let's see, that's black. Let's see, this is a metallic white, if you can imagine that mess. Metallic white. No glitter in this set. They want you to buy their glitter. But I thought I had a gold in here. I got glow in the dark. I'll make like a skull or something like that on there. That'd be tight. Oh, here we go. Gold glitter. But I'm trying to decide what would look better, gold glitter or silver, or maybe a combination of both. Maybe gold around certain things, like this will be gold, like the little buckle that she has. And let's see, I'm almost done with this. I'm like halfway there. Okay, let's see, there's my paintbrush. Okay, so let's see what this bad boy looks like. But first, let me see if I can get more of her skin tone going, so once I get down with that groove, we can start with the other one. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, where are we? I'm just going to color this part and this part. Okay, I'm going to use some chocolate. Nope, this is coffee. Coffee is super dark. It may as well be black. Where's my chocolate? Mama needs her chocolate, yo. Okay, alright. We'll improvise. Okay. This one here is a good flesh tone. So we'll use that on some of the lighter areas where her hand is going to be kind of lit up just a smidge. But it'll get darker as we go down. There we go. And we'll blend these colors together. Where'd it go? Here it is. This is the Zig Flesh Tone. And what it does, it'll lighten and it'll also move it around for me. Okay, at least it would if it was wet enough. Okay, let's try this. Oh, that's very bright. It's funny, on one end it's like this really super apricot color, and then on the other end it's more of the flesh tone. It's like one's a little bit more saturated than the other. And I thought they were sharing the same common ink, but I'm wondering about that. Okay, we're gonna use a little bit of this coffee here. I don't think this is the right tone. Oh God, that's dark. Okay, all right, let's blend, blend, blend like the wind. Okay, there we go. Don't want to make this too saturated. Okay, so we're going to blend some of these colors together a little bit. I'm not liking how this one is blending. I wanted it to kind of be like an ombre type of thing. Some sort of mid-tone. That's a little bit better. Okay, and then we'll just come back down with the black and the purple. Okay, let's see. Make sure this bad boy is hitting everything. Hate for you guys to be left out here. There we go. I think we're... Let's see. There we go. There we are. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, so this is my... Once I start to get to this part right here where it's kind of like got the raised area, that's when I know I have to stop. And that's where the next one will kick in. And then what I want to do is, once I finally get everything on here, I want to take elements of things and have them blend into each other. Okay, let's see, we'll throw some more. Dark here. We need a little dark here too. Okay, more blue, more blue. Let's see. Which one do I want to use? Okay. Oh no, not that one. I want to give her like a big red robin chest. Okay. The light's going to hit it kind of like that. So, let's see. I'll just do a color from here. Throw some brown on this one. Let's see. And then we'll blend it outwards. Let's see, do I want to use, I gotta find the other one. Let's see, chocolate, need the chocolate. Oh, I'll definitely need that in a little bit. Chocolate, where art thou? Okay, it's not in that one. Try the other. Oh gosh, it's way behind me. Alright, here we go. Usually when I color, I am pretty much in my own little world. I'm not thinking about anything. The music kind of takes over, and it's almost like my marker is dancing. It's very soothing. Am I using the wrong one again? I'm using coffee again. Hi vey. Where is... There it is. God, dandruff. Well, I probably won't need it now. Okay. Alright. Let's blend. Look at that. That looks terrible. See, that is why reading is so important. That way you can look at these stinky markers. Actually, they don't stink. Look at these markers and know which one you are using, so you don't look like a dumb bunny like me. Okay, let's go ahead and use a little bit of this. This is the other apricot. Okay, one of the things that I learned about these Arteza markers is like when they dry out, and probably this would work with anything that dries out, is that you can use this tip and blend. This is drying out and it's almost useless, except that it'll pick up some of the color and move it around for me and blend. Let me use a little bit more of this. This one is chocolat. Yay. Let's see. There we go. And this blend, this is the drying out one. The chocolate and the apricot working together is gorgeous. I'm just sad that this is almost dead. But I'm going to use this chisel tip until this dang thing is completely gone. Because it Alrighty, I've got 15 minutes before I conk out and have to go to bed and call it a night for the stream. And let's see. Let's see, apricot. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to use a little bit of this purple here. Just give me some strands. I was just going to have this like the musical note type of thing here, Okay, let's see what this will do for me. Not quite teal. Let's see, let's throw a little bit of green into this. A bit of blue. See what the light blue will do for us. Okay, let's see what the white will do for us. This here is Painter's opaque markers. They're supposed to be okay on fabrics, but I believe you may have to heat set it. Okay, anyway. Alright. I want to get the purple into this. I know this is going to sound absolutely crazy, but this chicken that I'm doing for tomorrow is pretty hot. He's a hot chicken. Okay, do I want her to be that small? No, I'm going to make her a little bit bigger. There we go. God, that's beautiful. I love how this part is like really coming together. Oh, I can't go any further. Okay. I can feel the bumps. I'm gonna throw more purple on there. There we are. Okay. I don't want to put too much on there. You can see where chicken is kicking in here. And I think I'll have this kind of color right here around the sleeves. Cause it's pretty. It's pretty. I need this to be darker. Let's see if I can make that a little darker. Okay, got about 6 minutes left. I still haven't gotten to the paints yet. See what this brighter pink will do for us. Oh, that's gorgeous. I like how it's kind of blending in with the cuff here. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay. I have got to spread it around. Okay, so much for spreading. Okay. Let's see what the bubble gum will do for us. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Now while that's doing its thing, let's see what silver looks like on here. Alright. I think I'll add this around. No. Puffy paint, behave. Okay. Alright, brush, do your work. Okay, so I think I need this a little brighter. Yeah, it needs to be brighter. I don't think silver's gonna cut it. Let's try the gold. And if that doesn't work, then I'll improvise with some colors here. Alright. Let's see. Okay, magic. Yeah, I think I'll improvise with colors first. I like a light blue. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread that blue out a bit so it kind of looks like it's glowing. And I think I might have to use white. Let's try the blue first. Okay, let's see. I'm going to be messy with, because I want it to look like it's a glow. Okay, white. Kind of like a halo look. Oh, I don't think I'm doing it here. Let me try the other one. Maybe that'll flow a little bit better. Oh, silly rabbit, don't touch the wet paint. Oh, that's pretty. Just gotta let it dry. Really see it. Let's see. Okay, so what I need is white along the outside to make this glow effect. And then whatever color I'm going to use in the center. So let me see. The light blue. Is this the light blue? No, it's not. This is the light blue. I'm trying to decide, do I want to use pink? No. We'll stick with the light blue. And then we'll take it, let's see, someplace where it's not wet. Let's see. And we'll just creep into the white. And then we'll start playing with the gold and all the other happy stuff. Let's see. Okay. And then on the very edge of it, and it kind of gives it this looks like a white halo on it. So color it, color it its blue tone. And then bring white on the outside of it. It'll lighten it. It'll make it, I won't say fuzzy. I think this would probably look better if it was on like a color. So like say I was going to bring, let's see, the blue forward. Let me see, let me try this. Here's white. Let's see if blue will work. Not really. Light up all the places where, there we go. Some of this looks really gorgeous. I don't know if you can see it. It's sparkling ever so little. Okay, let me see if I can put it on a little darker. Come on, baby, come on out. Maybe around the outside will give it a better effect. Yeah, I think I would have to color around the, let's see, if I do around the outside and a little bit on the inside. There we go. You will look magical, damn it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do, is make it like a halo effect. Just bring it around the outside, kind of like an outline. Like if you ever seen that movie Xanadu or Tron, where they have that light that's around the outside, kind of like neon. I think that's what I'm trying to go for here. And I think I don't really care for the raised feel, so I'm going to spread this out a little bit. Yeah, my camera's not doing it justice, but I've got like a little bit of an outline around here, and I'm just going to bring it outwards. What I should have done was go over it with like a white and a yellow, and it's still not too late to do that. Let's see. Ooh, well, this is a bright yellow. I don't think this might be too much. Yeah, it's like a day glow color. We'll use that sparingly. spread it out just a bit. Oh, this gold is gorgeous. Just have to wait for it to dry. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Sparkle, sparkle. Yeah, this camera does not do it justice. Okay. And I'll just do the same thing around this. Look at any excuse to use glitter. That's all it is. Oh, but it's beautiful though. Wow, that is pretty. Next thing I know, this whole thing is going to end up being glittery. Ooh, is that a metallic purple? No, it's violet. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Well, this is about where I have to stop. But before I go, okay. Let me refresh here. But that's pretty much what we're looking like so far. Gosh, it's really super bright. Okay. Alright. Before I go, I'm going to show you, kind of tease what's coming tomorrow. I'm going to probably work a little bit more on this on the bus, or I might move on to the next one, but this is going to be my chicken. I'll give you a quick peek. It's going to be more of a masquerade type of thing. So I'll just have this this guy who's attending a masquerade ball, and he's going to have a big chicken tail, rooster tail. He's going to be decked out in reds, and just try to make him look as baroque as possible. Not broke, but baroque. Anyway, I'll leave you with that. And thank you so much, Amaris, for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and convert this to a speed video, and hopefully other people will get to catch this and maybe be inspired for Inktober. It's not too late to start. You got all of October to do this, and just find the prompts. Go to Inktober.com and get the prompts. Or you can create your own, so just you can make your own theme, something that keeps you motivated and going strong. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next stream, where I'll be working on chicken and probably drooling. I don't understand these dang props, but it is what it is. Alright, take care you guys, and thanks again for watching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Maris.